Hi everyone, welcome back to another reading. I'm Muskan and in today's reading we are going to see who will you marry, what is the vibe or energy of your future spouse and what are they like. We are going to dive into all of these juicy details for you so that you can recognize your future spouse and any other additional messages that your higher self wants you to know about your future spouse, your future husband, or your future wife that you need to know right now on your journey so that you can attract them into your life. So, as you guys can see, for today's reading, we have three crystals for you guys to choose from, and I will be showing you each of these crystals up and close one by one, and whichever one you feel drawn to the most will contain your reading. So now let's just show you each crystal up and close one by one. The crystal for pile number 1 is lazulite. The crystal for pile number 2 is quartz. The crystal for pile number 3 is sunstone. So once you guys have chosen your pile, don't forget to refer to the timestamps given in the description box below to listen to your reading. And if you are someone who would like to get a personal reading with me, go to ledbyheart.com/services or click the link given in the description box below and I would love to guide you on your journey. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and you would love to see more readings like these. And now I will start channeling the messages beginning from pile 1. Hi pile number 1, welcome to your reading all about who will you marry. So in this reading, as you guys know, we are going to dive into all the juicy details of this person, your future spouse, who you will marry, be like, and how you will be able to recognize them from the crowd. So if you guys were drawn to this crystal, lazulite, the first crystal, then this is your reading. Let's dive right into it. So you guys were drawn to this crystal, lazulite, and let's see what it says. The cosmic forces are at play with lazulite, bringing serenity, peace, and tranquility to anyone who crosses paths with the stone. Lazulite comes from the Arabic word lazawad, meaning sky or heaven, and referring to the sky blue color of the stone's surface. It stimulates the third eye, drawing out psychic and intuitive abilities and dispelling worry, anxiety, and stress. To promote a clear state of mind, use lazulite when you need extra strength to heal addictive habits and to give yourself that inner peace against personal demons. And the zodiac signs that we have present here are Gemini, Sagittarius, and also we have Jupiter. So these could be their zodiac signs or your zodiac signs. So now let's see what your tarot cards have to show you. So we will begin off your reading by taking a look at some tarot cards, and we are also going to roll out some charms for you guys today in this reading. So let's see. Who will you marry? For the first tarot card, we have Nine of Wands, King of Swords, the Chariot, the Emperor, Three of Wands. We have a lot of fire sign energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be important zodiac signs for this group. And then we also have the Seven of Wands. Pile number 1, your future spouse is coming as a very powerful person. With this Nine of Wands starting off your reading, I'm seeing that this person is someone who can easily overcome a lot of difficult obstacles in their life. They have this inner fire or zest within themselves to not allow people, situations, or circumstances of their life to overpower them. Instead, they overpower those situations. They end up being the one who takes control and the lead over the situation, no matter what that situation is. I'm also seeing that this person has a very sophisticated or aesthetic style of dressing. So they could be very fashionable, they could be someone who loves to wear suits and boots or really sophisticated or branded clothes. This could be for some of you. Another thing is that this person is a very powerful person who a lot of people listen to. So when this person say no, people listen to it. When this person say yes, people listen to it. It's like this person has this commanding energy when it comes to them. Just like I mentioned in the beginning of the reading, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. They have a very commanding energy when it comes to them, and they are also someone who takes a lot of time or patience to make decisions. They're not gonna be the type of person who just listens to anyone who is giving them advice or telling them to do something. They are their own person who knows how to make decisions that are best for them, and this is what will help them to make the decisions that are best for both of you when you are with this person. I'm also seeing that this person is not someone who likes to stay in their comfort zone. They are someone who likes to go big in their life, whether it's opting out for a career that a lot of people won't even try or be afraid to try, or have these big dreams and actually have the courage and bravery to pursue them. So this is a very, very courageous person. And I'm also receiving for you guys that this is someone who is really going to protect you with their life, because they are not gonna be backing down from challenges, from adversity, from confrontation. And that is also that I'm receiving very big, that if someone was hurting you, crossing your boundaries, or saying mean, harsh words to you, this person is not just gonna stand there and let that happen to you. They're gonna protect you with their life and actually be the one who takes the bullet for you. And they give off such a powerful energy that, just like in those hero movies where one hero is standing up against a lot of enemies, that's the type of energy that this person embodies, that they are like a one-man army. Their single word, their single action, their single move is enough to move mountains, and that is what makes them unique. This person also has a strong vision for the future, so they think years ahead into the future. They are not afraid of anything. That's what I'm receiving from this person. They're not afraid of anything. They're not afraid to go extra mile in their life, way out of their comfort zone, way out of where they come from or what their upbringing is, and actually manifest these big dreams into the reality. For some of you, I'm receiving that this person could be someone who comes from like a foreign land, or who is like an NRI. I don't know, for some people that's what I'm receiving. Or this is someone who comes from like a different state or different culture. Yeah, but they have like a very sophisticated energy to them. They like to stay neat and clean when it comes to how they dress up, their aesthetics. They could have like a very good sense of fashion, a very good sense of how they are dressing up, a very good sense of how they are perceived when it comes to other people, but not in the sense that they are trying to please anyone, but in the sense that they uphold this powerful, strong, magnetic energy to them. They could be a life path 4 or life path 7, or these could be important numbers. 4 and 7 are also the number of strong foundation and relationships. This person could be someone who really loves traveling. They like to go, just like I said before, they like to get out of their comfort zone. They don't like to stay in that same stagnant energy. And I think that divine intervention is gonna bring you guys together, because the crystal that he chose, it does say that divine forces, cosmic forces are at play when it comes to this crystal. So what's ironic about this person is that because they are so brave and bold and courageous, people are intimidated by them. So people know that they are loyal to those that they love, that they will protect those that they love with their life, and that's why they fear even coming close or causing any type of little harm to the people that this person values deeply. So I think that's gonna be something that is really gonna be beneficial for you guys. This person is very good with handling stress, anxiety, or worry, because this person has like a zest or a spark or an alchemical energy to them where they do well under pressure. The Nine of Wands sometimes can depict like having a lot of pressure over you or like coming up against obstacles or difficulties. So this person does so well under pressure that when you are with them, you're not gonna feel alone in handling the challenges or obstacles of your life. If anything, they would be the one sitting there with you, having a conversation, trying to come up with a solution patiently and calmly without pouring all of that responsibility or burden onto you. And that's what makes them really cool, because to make a relationship work, both the people have to work on that relationship. Both the people are responsible to carry the weight or the burden of the challenges or the responsibility of keeping the relationship in a good harmony. Because this person has such a strong willpower, they could be someone who may have had like fought against a lot of addictions in their life, even like personal addictions in their life. They could have like a good diet plan, a routine, something about them like sacrificing temporary pleasure for long term benefit. And that's what's gonna be like one of the key factors to their success, whether it's success to their mental health, their peace, or them having like a strong foundation and being really wealthy. So other zodiac signs that are coming through apart from Gemini and Sagittarius are Aquarius, Cancer, Aries. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards for additional messages. So for your oracle cards, we have the aspirant, ambition, diligence, setbacks. And then we have patron, mentorship, finances, crocodile, elephant. We have the black egg, and we also have siren, and we have the judge. So this person, your future spouse, is definitely in some sort of a mentorship position where they are guiding or teaching to a lot of people, to a large number of audience. And with this aspirant and patron card, this message is being confirmed, because here it's showing off the energy of someone who is extremely ambitious, who will not back down in the face of challenges. And patron, I think that this person is gonna be giving you really good advice. This is also something that will stand out when it comes to them, how you can recognize them, that they will really help you on your journey, because the hands in this reading are standing out constantly. Here this person is giving out their hand. It's like they are lending out a helping hand or giving advice or pouring some sort of a favor to you and even to other people in their life. This could be something that they do. They could be a writer, teacher, editor, a guide of some sorts who really helps other people, and they are really successful in that. Just like I told you, they could also be like a very important business person. So people listen to them, people look up to them, people are guided by them, and they will really give you some really good advice that will stand out on your journey. Even in your relationship with them, you would be able to count on this person for solving the problems and finding out the best possible solution for both of you. I'm hearing like a very soft voice, that's like strong but soft voice, a powerful voice that's gentle and calming at the same time, that's reaching out to you, giving you advice, and it just seeps into you, sinks into your subconscious, and it helps you break your patterns. It helps you come out of a stagnant energy. It helps you move forward in your life. So we had the third eye chakra here, and also the throat chakra has the color blue, which is the color of the crystal that you guys were drawn to. So definitely this could be someone who communicates a lot, or has a good way with people, has a good way of voicing their emotions, voicing what they want, voicing their opinion, and that's how they shift their reality, that's how they change their reality. So this definitely feels like a very, I told you, a powerful person. So this is not someone who is just going to react or give their energy to anything. As I told you guys before, that this is someone who takes their time with decisions, because they have this fierce energy to them, but at the same time, this fierce energy is not something that is scattered in all the directions. So they are very mindful of who they are talking to, why they are talking to them, and when they should take that action. So they are not just gonna act on anything or say yes to anything, or just like get into a fight or a confrontation with anyone. They use their energy mindfully, and they know when to respond to someone and when to completely ignore someone. And that is something that's really powerful about them, because I think that this person has a reservoir of energy for things that matter. They know the importance of raising your voice and showing your protective, defensive, or strong warrior side when it's necessary, and also taking a step back and taking a breather and not allowing the negativity of others to get them. They know how to balance both these energies, which is a very powerful thing to do. And with both these cards here, it feels like the elephant is the remover of obstacles. If we look at Hinduism, the elephant is often seen as the Lord Ganesh, and this god is all about, this deity is all about removing obstacles from your journey and helping to create a flow of forward momentum, where you are removing any blockages, any stagnant energy off of your path for positive change, for positive manifestation to enter your life. So I think that this is someone who really likes to constantly evolve. They like to constantly evolve into a better version of themselves, and that is what helps them release blockages. I think that when this person stays in one place or in like a stagnant comfortable energy for too long, it makes them really uncomfortable. So comfort makes them uncomfortable, and that is like the key to their success or their evolution, or the fact that they constantly keep upgrading their life. Yeah, so I don't think that you're gonna get bored with this person. Good news for you. Also, like, this person is gonna be really lucky for you. I'm really receiving that. They're gonna be like a very giving, sharing person when it comes to you. So with the siren and the judge here, I think that this person could be a lawyer or a judge, literally, or in that field. But I am sensing that this person has an energy of fairness to them. That whenever they come across a situation where there's injustice, this person is able to discern and able to speak their truth, or able to like take an action or feel called to do something about that injustice, so that the scales of justice are balanced, so that the scales of karma are balanced. And I think that's why they have this positive omen of Lord Ganesh or elephant appearing in this reading, because they are like on the side of good karma. I think that's what I am receiving. And also I think that this person like attracts a lot of people in their life. There is something about this person speaking the truth or voicing themselves or being in a position where they are receiving a lot of recognition from other people, that it's like their voice is so convincing. It's like if there was like an argument or like a debate going on, when this person stands up and speaks, it's like everybody's opinions or their perception starts to change, and it's like they open their eyes to new perspectives, and they kind of hypnotize that person to believing the truth, to actually changing themselves, to actually like shift the course of events, because this person's presence is so powerful. Yeah, they're also very attractive, they are very beautiful, very magnetic. So don't be surprised if they have like a lot of admirers, or a lot of people or partners, potential partners who are attracted to them. Even like the people from their past could be like still holding on to this person because of their precious energy. So now let's roll some astro dice for you guys to see who will you marry, any other additional messages on this person, who will pile one marry. So we have Jupiter. Look, again we have Sagittarius energy. This person wants to constantly expand, grow. They could be a very, very social person. We also have Aquarius, and then we have the 8th house. So this person, just like I told you guys before, they want to constantly expand, grow, make their life better. They will enter your life like a good omen, like good fortune. They will like fill your life with a lot of experiences. You may go on like a lot of trips with this person and really have a lot of fun time with them. They have a lot of good luck on their side. I'm seeing that this is like a very lucky person, but not in a way where they do nothing and luck just comes to them. No, but it's like the universe blesses them, because we live in a universe that wants us to constantly evolve. So change is the only constant. When you keep changing and evolving, you can say that the universe becomes happy with you, because the greater universe, it wants us to expand, it wants evolution, it loves evolution. So I think that that's why the universe really blesses this person. What's interesting is that we have the same zodiac signs repeating again, which is Sagittarius and Aquarius. So it could be your sun, moon, or rising, or their sun, moon, or rising, or they could have like a North Node in Sagittarius. So this person with the 8th house here, they are very wealthy and abundant, and they would not think for a second to share their wealth with you, or share their abundance with you, or even like invest in your good plans. Or like I'm really seeing that vision of like them taking you on like a very expansive or luxurious trip. I'm also seeing like a vision of you going on a cruise with this person, and they will not like be pinching pennies when it comes to you. They will have like a very open heart and share their resources, their wealth with you. And this is like a very social person, so they are like the life of the party. They are the one who everyone is looking up to. They are like a very fun person. They are the one who will be laughing the loudest and not be afraid to take all the space or take all the room that they need. So with the Aquarius energy, they are also like someone who likes to do things their own way, just like I was saying before, that they don't just follow the crowd or do what other people are doing. They actually have like their own sense of judgment to what they feel is right, and a lot of their ideas are very, very unique, but they are very, very impactful. That's why they are so powerful and magnetic. That's why so many people get attracted to this person. Another zodiac sign that's coming through is Scorpio. Yeah. So now let's roll out some charms for you guys to see who will you marry, who will your future spouse be like, and my eyes are closed when I'm shuffling these charms. So let's see who will my pile number one marry. And also this wants to come out, this and this. So for your charms, we have the bat, the world card, we have the bird in a cage, we have heart, And we have this serpent with the sword. We have the letter B, which could be one of their initials, either initial letter of their surname or their main name. And we have these traffic lights, and we have the guitar. So I'm receiving that this person is not afraid of starting new beginnings. They're not afraid to embark on a new journey, and they are very patient with allowing the old to crumble, to let go in their life. And that message about the fact that this person is not afraid of anything keeps coming over and over again. Even with the serpent and the sword here, it's giving off very much scorpion energy, where it's like they will look fear in the eye and tell it to fuck off. They will look at challenge in the eye and defeat it with their fierceness. But yeah, with this guitar and the traffic lights, again that message is coming through, that a lot of people look up to them. It's like I'm hearing that they are led by the command of this person. They are led by the guidance of this person. When this person tells people to stop, they have to stop. When this person tells them to go, they have to go. There's something about this person's authoritative and dominant energy that makes people follow them instead of them following other people. So they are like a trendsetter. And with this world here, I don't think that this person cares about what the world thinks of them. So they are like a very rebellious person. What they care about is making the most out of their own life, and not like staying in one place. With the bird in the cage here and the world card which appeared in the reverse, they want to explore the world. They want to see different cultures and speak in different languages and try different cuisines and just visit these unique tourist destinations or attractions that tell these really big, long, historical, important stories that will teach them something, that will change their perspective, that will be like a breath of fresh air to their mind. So it's like they have a wanderlust for life. So now let's take a look at additional messages through your tea leaf fortune cards and also through your oracle cards. So for your tea leaf fortune cards, we have Bo, you are highly thought of. June. So again, this is Gemini energy. This person could be a Gemini, and I think that's why we have this guitar and such a communicative energy here. Moon, changes in your life. May. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals. And we also have Wishbone, a wish is granted. And for your additional oracle cards, we have the womb. Connect with your womb with the number 15, and we have clear your energy field. Yeah, so this person is someone who is highly, extremely respected. Just like the moon, they keep changing. The moon changes its phase like every single day or like every 2 days. The moon will be in a new sign. The moon will be like up to something. Even like people who are governed by the moon, like Cancerians or Pisceans, they are a very moody people. They keep changing. They are very spontaneous. 2 seconds later, they will be thinking about something else, and then they will change their mood just like that. So yeah, this person doesn't want to stay stuck, as I said before. And I'm also receiving that this person will bring a lot of good fortune into your life. When this person comes into your life, you will be coming out a phase of feeling like dissatisfied with life, and this person has a very exciting life. They don't have like a boring life at all. It doesn't mean that they don't have peace or that they are always partying, no. But even like on peaceful days, this person has a vibrant, exuberant energy to themselves. Just like this clear your energy field, they don't like to stay in that stinky same old reality. They want a breath of fresh air. They want to bring new fragrance into their life. And that's how they keep evolving. That's how they make the universe bring their wishes into the reality, because they don't give up on their own wishes. This could also be someone who is like a wish fulfilled person, meaning that when they come into your life, you're gonna feel like, wow, this person is like wish fulfilling all of my wishes. They don't say no to anything, or they're like spoiling me with their positive energy or their abundance or their love. Someone's name could be May, or May, this is very Taurian energy again. They may spoil you with wealth, or they may have like a lot of wealth because of their success. I see that this person has a very much of an abundance mindset. They don't like to focus on lack, on what's not there, what's not being fulfilled. They like to focus on the abundance and how they can bring in more, how they can attract more, how they can manifest more, which is a very optimistic energy to have in a partner. I'm seeing that this person would love to have child with you. They would make like a really great parent and actually like take a lot of care of you when you are like carrying their child, or like when they are carrying your child. And they would like protect you. They will like surround you with a very protective, loving, fun energy. And even like on this card, as I was talking before, that this person has a like very sophisticated style of dressing. She's wearing like this dress with these very unique cuts on it with a v-neck shape. So yeah, this is a very stylish person that you are attracting in your life. So pile number ones, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if you're someone who would like to get the exact answers through your personal reading with me, go to the link in the description box below, or go to ledbyheart.com, and I would love to guide you on your journey. I'm so grateful for reading for you guys today. I hope that you have a wonderful time whenever you are watching this. I hope that you guys stay blessed, and I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number twos, welcome to your reading all about who will you marry, what your future spouse will be like, and all the juicy details that you need to know about your future spouse. So if you guys were drawn to this crystal, the second crystal quartz, then this is your reading. And we're also going to roll out some charms for you guys for today's reading. So let's dive right into it. So you guys were drawn to this card, this crystal quartz. Let's take a look at what it has to say. So it says, growth, alignment, cleanse. Containing all the colors of the spectrum, quartz is considered to be a high vibrational crystal with many metaphysical powers. A conduit of energy, quartz generates electromagnetic energy and dispels electricity, absorbing, storing, releasing, and regulating positive or negative energy. Quartz is highly personal and works with your energy field one-on-one, attuning to it according to your needs. Quartz is easily programmable, allowing you to set your intentions so that the stone works in your favor. Set your intentions wisely. So we have all the zodiac signs, all the signs present here. So now let's take a look at your tarot cards for additional messages. Let's see who will you marry. So for the first card, we have the Star. Then we have Justice, Eight of Wands, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Queen of Cups. Pile number twos, your future spouse is a very multi-talented person. They are someone who has a very pure heart. So their heart gives off this huge electromagnetic energy. Their heart generates this big electromagnetic energy, or you can say positive aura, that whoever comes in contact with this energy, or whoever gets access to their heart, benefits greatly, or can feel their warmth, or can feel this instantaneous healing or positive soothing energy from them. This person is someone who may have been single for a long time and then they get married to you, or if you are someone who is single or has been single for some time now and you have been creating space for this person to enter your life, please take this as a confirmation that they will soon enter your life. Don't lose hope, don't lose patience. This is someone who likes to keep their life in balance, meaning that their health, their work, their career or their family life, their hobbies, all of these things, this person is able to handle them in a very graceful manner. Just like I said, this is a very multi-talented person. So it's like I'm hearing the words that they are like the jack of all trades. They have multiple abilities, multiple gifts that their soul shares in their physical form through their physical vessel. So they are good at so many multiple things that you will be able to take their help or ask for their help in multiple things. You could also be like blown away that how can one single person be good at so many things. It's like they're good at cooking, they're compassionate at the same time, they're strong at the same time, and they're also like good with their career. They're also like good with making money or like handling whatever service they offer or whatever area they are interested in or whatever job or work prospect they put their energy into. This is someone who has a very high level of self-love, and at the same time they have a humility and a humbleness to them that doesn't make them egotistical. So they have the kind of confidence that actually benefits other people. It's like the confidence that comes from God, the confidence that is approved by the greater universe, not like the selfish, egotistical, mean, rude, harsh, boastful kind of confidence, but confidence in knowing who the hell they are, knowing what they are made of, owning their positive traits, owning their positive side, owning all of their efforts. Because sometimes when like people who are good at so many things, they can easily like look over these gifts that come naturally to them that are not so natural or come easily to a lot of other people. So it's very important for them to like actually count their efforts, count the things that they are good at, make lists of self-love, of like appreciating their own selves, of fanning their own selves, being their own greatest motivator, being their own greatest source of encouragement. And I'm seeing that this person is so confident and has the ability to go solo, meaning that they don't need like external validation from other people to fulfill them. And at the same time, their heart has so much love to give to other people that they don't believe in competition. They are very, very self confident, they are very self loving, and a lot of people who are not able to see or receive their light in its purest form may think that this person is egotistical or has like a pride to them, because this person is not a people pleaser. Okay, they only pour their heart or give access to their heart to people who they know will take care of it, who they know they will feel safe with, who they know that like they will not abuse that energy or manipulate that energy or try to like take advantage of them. So this person knows who they are. They are a very selective individual, very, very selective individual. Okay, they can reject people or set boundaries with them very, very quickly. Just like that, they know who is their person and they know who is not their person, because of which this person may go through like a phase in their life or like may not have like a lot of people in their life. But this person, let me tell you something, this person is a gem. They're like a one in a million type of person. So this person believes in community and collaboration over competition. They'll believe that when you help one another, that's how we can all grow, that's how we can all evolve. So they don't want only themselves to shine, and I think that's the secret ingredient to the purity of their light, to the purity of their heart, to the purity of their vibrant energy, that other people may get intimidated by, because this person has like a very soft heart. It's like this person is very very soft from inside, but from the outside they can come off as closed or very very strong or very very intimidating to some people. And that's like their goofy energy, that's like their alter ego, you can say that. But it's approved by the higher universe, it's approved that you are allowed to have this energy because you carry purity in your heart, because your intentions are pure. So they like to help people, they want to see other people succeed, even people they don't know, or even people who like do them bad. They may not like associate with those people anymore, but from far away they would not like enjoy other people failing or like not doing good at their life, because this person has like a very motherly, a very fatherly, or like a very mature energy to them, a very mature energy to them. They would love to see you grow, they would love to see you evolve, they would be very good at handling responsibilities when it comes to your marriage, or being with them, handling the chores, handling different areas of your life together, and balancing the relationship while balancing your needs, their individual needs, all at once, because they're a multitasker. They can handle so many things so gracefully all at once that they make it look like a child's play, that they make it look like it's no big deal, when in fact if anyone else was in their position, they won't be able to handle it. They would be like creating a whole lot of mess out of those things. Yeah, so the zodiac signs that are appearing here are Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, and also Cancer. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards for more additional messages on your future spouse. So we have the scholar, investigation, research. We have the tailor, attention to detail, pride. We have the sea serpent, and we have the hawk, and then we have the cave, and along with this we also have the temple. This person's energy is like someone who is like the topper of the class, and they are succeeding at everything. They have all the subjects covered, they are good at even the most difficult subjects such as mathematics or science or other subjects, and they are the type of person who spends most of their time by themselves focusing on their goals. So that's the type of energy that they are giving off, that they are so like lost in the studies, in the poetry, in the subjects or the topics that interest them, that for hours or even like days a lot of people might not hear from them, because they have like a zest to know more, they have a zest for self knowledge, they have a zest to discover and to uncover the mysteries of life. So this could be someone who is really great at studies, who is very academically efficient. They could literally be like a scholar. Another thing that's really coming off when it comes to this person is that they have a very strong attention to detail. And I think that's why they are such a good multitasker, because this person has like a hawk's eye. They have like the eye of an eagle where nothing passes their eye. Even like their third eye, they have a very strong intuition. They will remember every single detail of the thing that they're about to do, or they have planned ahead in future, which is again another of their great traits, that this person could be like a great planner. and they also remember everything that may have happened in their past. So this person is very good at paying attention to the little things that most people overlook, and those details have like the potential to change the entire information, the entire direction that you're about to take, or the entire conversation, because they remember even the minute details. So there could be someone who is the one in the relationship who always remembers the anniversary, who always remembers the important event for the kids, who always remembers like what your needs are, what you said at what time, or what important conversation you had with them. So that is something that's really beautiful about them, because in your connection with them, you're gonna feel like your life is not just passing by with details, opportunities, possibilities, potentials just slipping away from you. No, this person, they pay attention to every single thing, they observe every single thing. They may not like act like they know everything, they may act like just normal, or they didn't see it, or they didn't pay attention to it. Because if people knew how much this person knows, how in depth their psychic abilities go, how they're able to like perceive the information or know things or secrets about people that other people don't, it's gonna freak others out. It's gonna freak people out if they look into this person's intelligence. So this is a very smart, intelligent, sharp brained, curious person. This person could definitely be into teaching other people in some sort of a way. Could be a mathematician, an engineer, even like someone who guides other people. They could even be like into esoterics, because this book is really catching my attention with the eye on it. So someone who teaches people the secrets to their soul or to help people. It's like even if they are not like into these fields, they could be into an esoteric field, self-help, psychology, psychiatrist, or even like into astrology or tarot reading, things like that. But yeah, this person's shadow could be that sometimes they take upon too much, that it's just like a never ending cycle. It's like they are unstoppable, they don't know when to stop, because they have so much on their plate, and their mind is focused on like 10 details at the same time of different areas of their life that they need to handle or that they need to tackle. They're able to do it all at once, but even humans have like limits, even if someone is like a multitasker or has these gifts. So what's their shadow is that this person doesn't know when to stop, and that could like end up in this person sometimes taking up more than they could handle, or going through like period of either fatigue or tiredness, or like overwhelm or stress from taking on too much. Yeah, so that is something that this person may need to deal with, or should like learn how to tackle. This person is a very emotional person. They are very forgiving, just like I told you with this eye standing out again here. This person has a very strong psychic sense, they have very strong intuition. They can smell liars, deceit, fake love, fake energy, red flags from miles away. Okay, that's why this person chooses to maybe stay by themselves, or doesn't have like a lot of zest for socializing or being extroverted, or just wasting their energy in mindless conversations, knowing that they could use that time to fulfill their goals or like study a new topic. So this is a very forgiving person. They don't like to hold on to the grudges of the past, and if they have certain experiences or difficulties in the past, this person tries to let them go, tries to flow with life, and tries to keep themselves emotionally balanced. So they are a very emotionally mature person. When you're with them, you're gonna feel warmth, you're gonna feel like they understand your emotions, that they just see you. If you're also someone who is like a little bit introverted, or who sometimes deals with not feeling understood by people, congratulations, because you're gonna meet this person, and this person is gonna make all of your thoughts and emotions and aspects of you feel seen and heard and understood. Okay, this person could definitely be into spirituality with this temple here. They could, just like I told you, be into astrology, esoterics, psychology, or tarot, things like that, things that are related to astrology, or even be like a very religious person. And I think that that's where there's the optimism comes from. This person could have like stepped out of their old life or their old way of being into a new way of being, where they value themselves more, and they did that because of their faith. So this person's life, their energy is very much supported by their faith in God or in the higher universe. They are a very, very spiritual person, is what I am receiving. Just like I told you, they have a very positive sense of pride to them, but at the same time, they won't shy away from bowing their head in front of someone who they can learn from. They are humble like that, they have a pure heart like that. This person does not allow a lot of people into their world. When they allow you into their world, you will be able to see parts of them that they don't show to everyone. Meaning that this person, while they are with themselves, they connect with the entire universe. It's like someone is alone in a room that no one has access to, and in that room there are stars and entire galaxies all surrounding them, shining with so much light. So this person's energy can come off as someone who's very mysterious, or someone who, like, a lot of people don't know a lot about. This could be someone who has a lot of secrets or like to keep their life private from the world, and it's because they don't like to waste their energy. It's because they want to keep their energy pure. It's because they want to be rare. They want to be selective. They want to be this person who, when someone comes in contact with, that they feel safe with, will value it. It's like their entire life is like a sacred ritual. It's so sacred. They like to keep their energy, their life, and everything in it sacred and private and pure. That's what this person's energy is about. But also, I'm receiving that in their alone time, this person could be like the most interesting person that you have ever met. When you get to know them, when you get the access to this person's heart, or into this person's sacred space, into their personal space, into their vulnerable side, and you will learn about facts that you may not have ever learned before, and they could like amaze you. This person has information that has the potential to change people's lives, but only when someone is open to it, or when someone like knocks at their door and they can scan their energy field that yes, this person is like ready, this student is ready for this information, then they impart that wisdom, or then they share that energy with that person, because they can sense red flags or negativity from miles away. There is something about their eyes. They could have very beautiful, big, or very prominent or unique shape of eyes. They could have very beautiful eyes, very charming eyes. This could be something that's one of their traits that you can recognize them by. They could have hazel, dark brown, or blue greenish eyes. Yeah. So now let's roll out some astro dice to see who will you marry. More details on this person. Who will pile to marry? Okay, so we have Venus. Yeah, so this person, first of all, they're really hot. They give off a very loving, kind energy, but at the same time, like their physical appearance is really beautiful, it's really attractive. We also have Taurus here. So, this is a very sexy individual, a very sexy man, or a very sexy woman. We also have the 12th house. This person would make a great partner. Your intimate life with this person will really be very exciting, very flourishing, and I think that that's also another of their good qualities, that they don't share this energy with everyone. It's like they have this virgin energy to them, where they are so attractive, so hot, so stylish, so good looking, with all their curves or their good body structure, but they don't give that energy to everyone. It's like they're not into casual relationships. What I'm receiving, that this could be someone who is either very monogamous or likes to be in long term serious relationships. That's what I'm really receiving. But yeah, they are giving off very sensual energy. That could also be something that you can recognize about them. You are very attracted to them in that way, in a way where you cannot ignore it. I think that this person is also gonna make you feel very safe, very supported, very comfortable. The 12th house is the most private house, it's the house of the darkest of secrets. This is a very, very mysterious person. This is also the type of person who has the information or secrets about people that can destroy lives. It can destroy homes, it can destroy so many things. It can shatter people's egos and their entire lifestyles, because this person knows the truth that most people are running away from, or that they want to hide from the world. So yeah, this is a very powerful person who chooses to keep their mouth shut and not just say everything that they know, because if they did, it would like affect them, because it would be creating so much chaos, because people would rather like stay in ignorance than face their dark truths. That's what I'm really receiving. But yeah, this is a very deep person. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, or Libra, which is coming again. So now let's roll out some charms for you guys, and my eyes will be closed when I'm shuffling these charms for you. So let's see. Who will file to marry? Who will file to marry? So we have the heart with a beautiful nest. I think that this person would make like a great parent or a great partner, with all this Venusian energy coming here and also Cancerian energy coming here. This person could decorate their home very well. It's like one of those people who other people think that, how can you stay at home all day or be in your own space all day, and when they look at their home or when they enter their safe sanctuary for the first time, their jaw like drops, like wow, that's such a beautiful home decor that you have, or that you're so neat and clean, or you're so organized. And this person, again, they have a very beautiful pure heart, but they protect it, they don't show it to everyone. We have the world here. So this is kind of confirming the message of this person having a very attractive, beautiful body. There is something prominent about their chest that could really stand out or be really attractive, which again like gives off that motherly vibe, that they would make like a great mother or be like a very nurturing, kind person. Sometimes this trait is associated with people who are Cancerian, Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We also have the sword. Yeah, this again, it's like they have this precision. It's like chef's knife intuition. They have this chef's knife intuition that's so sharp and precise. Don't ever doubt this person when you meet them, or second doubt their intuition, because they will always be right. They will always be right, okay? Even if they sound illogical sometimes. And look, we have this hand with the cards. So yeah, this person could be like a tarot reader, or they could love playing cards, and also, like as I said to you guys before, that this person could be like the jack of all trades, someone who can handle so many things all at once. So now let's take a look at your tea leaf fortune cards for additional messages on this person. So we have money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it, because this person is good at so many things. They could attract a lot of wealth, a lot of abundance. We also had the Three of Pentacles to confirm that. Yeah, so this person's hard work, their strong sharp focus, and their dedication towards bettering themselves or learning more helps them be like masters at the topics that they are studying or the career that they are in. It's like no one can beat them because they are so dedicated towards what they do. Dogs, getting together with friends. Rose, romances in the air. Firecracker, excitement. Lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Crown, honor and respect will come to you. And then for your oracle cards, we have drink tea and abundance planning. Okay, so we have a lot of messages about abundance. So this person could be really, really good with money or be really wealthy. Their handwriting could be really good, or they could love like journaling, writing out affirmations, or writing out their thoughts or taking notes. Again, it's the vibe of someone who's very studious, very studious. So they could have like Virgo placements in their chart. And this person is such a loving person. If someone comes to their home or is invited by them, or someone is their close friend or their partner, or gets access to their personal vulnerable self, they will be the most loyal to that person. With the rose here, there will be a lot of romance, a lot of passion that you are going to experience physically, mentally, and emotionally with this person. This person is mostly calm and compassionate, but whenever they face injustice or whenever someone triggers them, their words or their actions can actually kill people. That's why I think they choose to stay most of the time by themselves, because they have the access to people's psyches that people don't know about. That if someone messes with them and actually gets under their skin, this person's anger or this person's outburst will be like an event to behold. It's gonna leave people in shock, and not just that, it's gonna penetrate deep into their core and actually have the potential of making that person go through like an identity crisis, because this person can see like the depth, the most darkest shadow of people, but they don't always choose to reveal it because they don't want to come off as someone who is hurtful or mean. So yeah, honor and respect will come to you. This is someone who is a very high value person, a very high value person. They value what they give their energy to. Not just that, they don't mingle with just everyone. They're highly respectable, they're highly respected, they are in a very respectable position in whatever they do. So a lot of people look at this person as the queen or the king. You don't know every single secret that's going on in a queen or a king's life, or a person in authority. Even like the little bit details that the audience finds about them, they try to make a news out of it, and that's not even completely entirely true. So that's the energy that this person is giving off: royalty, luxury, love, exclusivity. And that's what makes them really, really unique. They could love the color red or yellow or orange. Someone's name could be Rose, or someone could love rose flowers. I'm also receiving some initials here. We have M, D, R, F, L, C. So this could be their surname initial letter, or their main name, or their middle name initial letter. And with this drink tea, they are again very emotionally mature, very emotionally balanced, a great cook. Hello, because this person is multi-talented. So yeah, this person is an all-rounder, pile number 2. So glad that this is the person that you're gonna end up with or you will marry in the future. So pile number 2s, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if you would like to get a personal reading with me, go to ledbyheart.com/services or click the link given in the description box below, and I would love to guide you on your journey and give you the exact answers that you need on your journey. So I'm so grateful for channeling these messages for you guys today. I hope that you have a wonderful time whenever you guys are watching this. And I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video. Hi pile number 3, welcome to your reading all about who will you marry and all the juicy details about who your future spouse will be, and any details that you need to know right now or your higher self wants to give you. So if you guys were drawn to this crystal, the third crystal, which is the sunstone, then this is your reading. And for today's reading, we will also be rolling out some charms for you guys. So let's just dive right into your reading. So you guys were drawn to this crystal, this stone, which is the sunstone. Let's see what it has to say. So it says, leadership, confidence, freedom. Sunstone shines bright, igniting willpower underneath the sun's rays. A stone of leadership, Sunstone gives you the courage to step out on your own and dare to make a difference. Radiating warmth and vitality, Sunstone brings confidence to the beholder and is known to bring good luck. Virtuous in nature, Sunstone brings out your natural talents, allowing you to shine like the star you are. Sunstone helps fulfill the karmic contracts, alleviating pressures around a sense of purpose or fulfillment. Abundance will flow once you nurture your gifts. And the zodiac signs that we have present here are Leo and Libra. So these are your tarot cards and they will show us who will you marry. So for your first card, we have the Magician, starting off with some powerful energy. Then we have the Empress. Wow. We have Death card, High Priestess. Oh my gosh, all the first 4 cards are major arcana cards. Then we have Six of Swords, and then we have the Sun. Look, another major arcana cards. Pile number 3, this is a very powerful manifestor that is coming through. So your future spouse, the person you will marry, is coming off as someone who knows how to manifest whatever they set their mind to. This is the type of person who is very well aware of the laws of the universe, of the law of attraction, whether they know about it consciously, unconsciously, but they are the type of person who whatever they set their mind to manifests out of thin air. It's just like magic. So I'm hearing that song by Ariana, just like magic. So this person could create new realities, manifest new career, new abundance, new ways of living, new lifestyle out of thin air. So they could be someone who is extremely creative, but yeah, they are a very, very powerful manifester of the reality. Not just that, this person is beautiful inside out. So this person is gonna have like a very beautiful body, could have like a beach body, a lot of muscles, could love wearing bikinis or two-piece, or have like a very muscular, strong built body, like a beach body, a summer body. And this person has a very radiant and beautiful energy to them. They have a lot of gifts to share with the world. This person is beautiful inside out, meaning that not only is their external, their physical features, the shape of their body, the colors that they wear very, very attractive, but from the inside, deep down, also this person is someone who is very forgiving of other people. They don't judge them, they don't look down on them, they don't like undermine other people or those who they see are not doing as good as them as they are. So they could be like in a position where they manifest very quickly, or they manifest quicker than others, and then other people like follow to their trail or look up to them for advice or inspiration or even like optimism, because this person is like a ray of sunshine. We have the sunstone as your crystal here, and we have then the sun card. So this person is definitely like in some sort of a spotlight. A lot of people either look up to this person, or this person has like this shine or this light. It's just like there's this magic to this person that they make the most out of whatever they have. Even like the most basic resources or tools or talents, they can make it turn into something that's extraordinary or manifest something that's very unique or rare out of it. So they are very unique, they have a lot of optimism, they have a lot of shine to them. They could love the color yellow, orange, or red, or tones of red and pinks. They could love these colors or wear them a lot, or could have like a very strong or active root chakra, first three chakras, root, sacral and solar plexus, which all talks about our willpower, our believing in ourselves, our power to manifest wealth, abundance, prosperity into our life. So I think that this person has like a very strong foundation with the magician and the emperor coming here. They are very, very creative. This person is extremely creative, and once they learn to like hone their creativity, the sky is the limit for this person. There's also a very specific message that I'm receiving for this person with these two cards here, the death and the high priestess, is that this person has had either a very dark past, or they had to like really learn very harsh lessons through some karmic soul contracts that they've had with the people in their life. So this is someone who has like stories of someone either betraying them or like deceiving them or taking from them or trying to like end them, and through that soul contract with that person, they learned how to have stronger boundaries and to protect their energy, and to learn to say no to people and to end things, even if it means that it would hurt them, or even if it means that they still have love for that person. With the Six of Swords here, I'm also receiving that this person, they could love like wearing bright colors, for example white or silver. That's a very bright color. We have neons, we have this emerald green that's really shining out here. They could love wearing bright colors, or just like their life, or the way they dress, the way they do their makeup, or the way they wear their clothes, or the aesthetic that they like. These could be all like very vibrant colors. They could like fancy things, but yeah, this vibrancy that's really shining out is also like the light or the confidence that sunstone emanates. So this person exudes someone who is very confident in themselves, who knows who they really are. This person is very extraordinary in the way that they are 10 steps ahead of other people, meaning that if someone was like on the chapter 10 and they could have started at the same time as this person. Then this person is on the chapter 20 or on 30 or already like reaping the rewards of the manifestation, because they have this rare ability to manifest things quicker, because their psychic sense or their intuition saves them time that other people would waste either listening to other people's opinions or like either experiencing detours or delays on their journey. So this person has like mastered or has like a way of fast tracking themselves to success once they start believing in themselves. But that's the thing, they could sometimes deal with negativity, negative emotions. I'm not gonna be able to do it, this is the end of me. Again, I'm seeing that this person has high highs and low lows. So once they are in a high energy, they can manifest anything. Whatever they set their mind to, it's done. They are visualizing it, they have planned it, it's already done. It's already like the package is already on its way to be delivered to them by the universe. But their inner dialogue or their inner self could sometimes come off as a little bit insecure, or sometimes like doubt themselves, how am I gonna do this? But that's the very thing that's actually gonna save them, because they also have a very strong intuition with the high priestess here. So their intuition actually helps them to move forward, move like 10 steps ahead of other people, and have like answers to success or have like answers to life that really keeps them going, that really gives them like the upper hand in the situation. So this is someone who has reinvented themselves or has to like let go of their old life, old connections, old relationships, even like old careers maybe. And that's why they need this willpower, this confidence, this strength, because life has tried to like hit them hard over and over again, has tried to like bring them down over and over again. But their faith in themselves, in their inner abilities, or their intuition, or their creative thinking. This person is very creative, new ideas, new ways of thinking, perception, a very unique perception in the way that they are seeing things. Other people may not be like seeing that there is a way out of a no way, but this person can perceive it and actually like pave a whole new path from it and leave people in complete shock and actually succeed at it and be flourishing at it, and people would be wondering like what, how did that happen. So now let's take a look at your oracle cards for more details on this person. So we have musician, inspiration, gratitude. We have the pilgrim, opportunities, growth. Fate, the fate, accepting help, guidance. Then we have mouse, owl. We have the mentor, and we have the hunter. This person has come a very long way on their journey. They have had the darkest nights of the soul, they have had the darkest of experiences, and through that this person has persevered. This person has not given up. This person has faced the adversity or the difficulties of life, the cold realities that this person has faced has helped them build a thick skin. Not just that, it has taught them so many lessons. So their success, their abundance, or their manifestation is not out of their luck. It's out of them not giving up. It's out of their perseverance. It's out of universe seeing that this person never gives up, that this person deserves all the blessings and miracles and beautiful positive manifestations because they have been through so much in their life. This is someone who has a lot of gratitude within them for whatever they manifest, and I think that that's what makes them a very powerful manifester, because gratitude actually makes you a magnet for miracles. So whatever they have, in whatever situation they are in, they make the most out of it. It's like they are a camel in the desert. Most animals won't survive the heat of the desert, but this person would. That's the energy of this person. So they could be like a magician, an actor, be in show business, be a singer, or just like into any creative field, or even like be self-employed, have their own business, or may have like created their own business, may have like a startup that they started when they were like at a very low space, very low point in their life, where they were feeling hopeless and helpless. They had already gone through so many setbacks, and they acted on this idea of this startup, and it just blew off. It just changed everything. It just flipped their entire reality into the positive direction, because they heeded the call of their soul, because it chose not to give up. So the universe loves a stubborn heart. The universe loves a person who just has this fire in their soul that I'm not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep going and going and going. And with this pilgrim here, this person could have like traveled a lot. They could have had a lot of different experiences in different parts of the world, or in different states, in different types of time zones, on different types of landscapes, met different type of people. Or this could also like refer to having like different experiences of life that are very, very like unique from each other, and that being used as like a guiding force for them to make them wiser. So that's why like they have the fate on their side, or they have the luck on their side. But there's also this energy of this person not accepting the darkness, or not accepting other people's views or their plans for them, or like just being at the backseat of their reality, instead playing an active role in manifesting the reality that they want for themselves, or playing an active role in their own fate. So it's like some people say that luck was on this person's side, or fate was on this person's side, but the truth is that luck favors those who work hard. Luck favors those who accept and say yes to new opportunities, new possibilities. Okay, so fate turns in the favor of the person who is willing to do the work, who is willing to say yes to the new, who is willing to be the creator of their reality. And that's exactly what this person is. They don't just go by the traditions or the norms or the normal or how things are going. No, they change things. They weave their own reality. They pave their own path. They march at the beat of their own drum. But there are some shadows of this person. This person is a very wise person, okay, because they have gone through so much. They're a very wise person. They know what to say and when to say to the person who is in front of them. They could be like a guide or a mentor to a lot of people. A lot of people may look up to this person, and this is something that's appeared for all three piles today in some way, that their person is in some sort of like a leadership role or a guiding role. But for this group, I think that this person underestimates themselves sometimes, or like hides themselves from the world, or thinks that they are less than. And I think this could be like their inner child self that was either traumatized, or their vulnerable self that had to go through so much darkness or so many difficult experiences on their own. So they have a side to them that's insecure, that's focused or used to thinking on the negative, or even like used to believing in the negative, or seeing themselves in smaller than other people, or being like intimidated by life. This person has such a beautiful energy, because their guides, their spirit guides, can clearly see what a powerful manifestor they are, but at the same time their humanness is still alive. That humanness is that being a human means that we all have doubts, we all have worries. Even the most successful people have bad days, even the most successful people can have insecurities, but this person doesn't allow that to be revealed to the outside world, or to be revealed to the difficulties that are in front of them or the obstacle. So when they go through something, they put a strong face and they deal with it in the best way possible. They have this ability to show up as a strong version of themselves in front of people who do not have best intentions at their heart for this person, but at the same time this person hides or has this vulnerable side to them. Their guides, their spirit guides, their higher self, their angels can clearly see that this person is a shining light. They are the showstopper. They are the creator of the reality. They are so much more than they give themselves credit for. And sometimes they have a habit of seeing themselves as not this mentor, that even like the best teachers need guidance sometimes, even the best mentors need mentorship, even like the best healer needs healing sometimes. So that's the energy of this person, that sometimes they doubt themselves whether I will be able to guide this person in the right way or not, whether I will be able to shine my light in the right way, be unapologetically me. They have all these insecurities, but that is just like their trauma self acting up. That's not their true self. Their true self is this kind, compassionate, powerful manifester who is extremely creative. Extremely creative. Yeah, we have owl spirit showing up twice here. So owl could be like their spirit animal, or could be a powerful guide, a spirit animal guide, a totem spirit animal to this person. This person finds new opportunities in ways and in paths that most people would give up. Just like the hunter, this person is unstoppable. They have a very brave heart. They have a very brave heart because most people who would be in their situation, experiencing their life circumstances and having the past that they have, would give up. But this person did not give up, and that's why they are moving towards a very bright future. And I'm so happy to say this because you will be a part of their future. We also have the sun card here, and this also feels like this horse is like running towards the sunlight. So their future is only gonna get warmer and brighter and more beautiful, and you will be a part of it. And that's so amazing. This person, the reason that they're such a powerful manifester is because they have a very sharp focus. Their visualization is very, very strong. Their psychic antenna is very strong. They have this ability to focus on one task and like pour energy or thought or intention into it, and from that thin air it manifests into this huge part of their lifestyle or of their physical reality. So they have a very sharp focus. That's one of their greatest advantages. Some people are multi-talented, and some people have this ability to focus on one thing. Even if they're just focusing on this one thing, that one thing becomes so big. So that's the energy of this person. They're unstoppable. They go after whatever they want. Even if it feels impossible, they will find a way to maneuver through it. Like the camel in the desert. The desert feels like full of sand dunes, uncertainty. There is no hope, there is no path, there is no specific landscape because the sand is constantly like being carried by the wind and moved here and there, creating different patterns of sand dunes. You have no idea where the wind will be taking that shape of that next reality, and how it will happen and when will it happen. So this person, no matter how much dark life gets, they have this ability to focus on what they want to manifest or focus on the positive, and actually that helps them to overcome whatever darkness they may have experienced, or that negative experience or that obstacle. It just goes in the background and gets resolved over time because they don't make a big deal out of it. They have a thick skin. They are a very strong person is what I'm receiving from this person. So now let's roll some astro dice to see who will you marry. More details on this person. Who will pile 3 marry? We have Uranus. This person is very inventive. They are very unique. They have very unique ideas. They have very unique belief systems. And this person is a person of their own. Whatever they are creating is revolutionary. I think that if this person, for example, has like a business of their own or like a startup that really blew up and reached a lot of people, it was because of this energy. They are not afraid to step out of the comfort zone. Not only that, dedicate their one pointed focus towards it. Focus on it even when no one else is believing them, even if it's like very weird at the time or that idea is not very popular. They will make it popular by succeeding at it, and so many people will look up to them as a result of it. So we have Scorpio, and then we have the 8th house, which is also the number of Scorpio and also the number of wealth and abundance. So other zodiac signs that could be important are Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. We have Cancer, Aquarius, and Leo. So we have Leo appearing twice here and also Scorpio. So this person could have like a north node in Scorpio or Leo or Aquarius, or these zodiac signs could be important, their sun, moon, or rising. But yeah, with the Scorpio in the 8th house, again that energy is coming through of this person having gone through very intense experiences, because of which this person is not afraid of going through darkness, of going through harsh experiences. They are a very intense person, by the way. They don't accept the mundane, they don't accept the ordinary. They could have like a dark humor or a dark sarcasm to them, which is like a way of coping with their negative emotions. And it's just that this energy that this person, even like the number 8 is the number of abundance. Okay, the number 8 is the number of abundance, and also like the 8th house and the Scorpio talks about incarnation. It talks about death and rebirth. It also talks about karma. So I think that this person has definitely gone through some karmic relationships that were signed up from them. This could be like romantic partners, family members, exes, friendships, or other relationships that really made them see a lot of darkness. It was a part of their soul's lesson or their soul's assignment to clear out or to break these soul contracts in this lifetime and actually learn from them, because that would act as a fuel to them going after the things that they want. So something happens when you experience like something negative in your life and you don't give up. It does make you stronger. Not only that, it makes you an alchemist. It makes you wise beyond your years. So that could also be something that this person holds, that they could be someone who is wise beyond their years or could have like a very mature energy to them. When you're around them, you could feel like this calm, wise energy, that they would know what you have to say. They could read your energy without you even speaking. Yeah, that type of energy is coming through. This person is also not like afraid to shatter old realities. They're not afraid to like cut off from old connections or to close off old chapters or like to move homes completely or to completely reinvent themselves and like destroy their old self or their old life. They're not afraid to do that, which makes them like the ultimate change maker. They're the ultimate change maker, and there is something very unpredictable about this because they don't announce when they're about to like shatter the old. So a lot of people, they view this person as someone who like magically disappears and magically appears as this new version of themselves, or they were nothing, they were at the bottom of the barrel, and then they rose to this like fame or this success or this new glow up that they are experiencing. They really shock people with their manifestation abilities. But what people don't see is that this person has worked for it. What they see is the shine, their light, their glow, their light, their success. But what they don't see is the lonely dark nights that they have spent alone in harsh cold realities. I'm having a lot of respect for this person just reading their energy. So now let's shuffle out some charms for you guys to see who will you marry, what are the other traits or energies of this person, or what they will bring into your life. And my eyes are closed while I'm shuffling. Who will Pile please marry? Oh my gosh, so many charms just flew out. So we have Scorpio again. Oh my gosh, this person could definitely be like a Scorpio. They could definitely be a Scorpio and Aquarius. We have Scorpio and Aquarius appearing twice here. They could also be like a Gemini, which is, by the way, the first card that appeared is the Magician, which is the card of Gemini. We have I love you. Yeah, I think that this person craves your energy. This person craves your energy. They could be sending you thoughts, they could be sending you dreams that they want to meet you, or that they are maybe even visualizing you or manifesting you or working or meditating towards bringing you into their life, and you're gonna soon meet them again. Because Gemini, Aquarius, these are both like air energies, all about thinking and bringing thoughts into manifestation. We also have this half heart, you. Look, I think that this person really misses you. This could be your soulmate, definitely. That energy is really coming through because it's like a half heart. So you complete them or they complete you. Not in a way that you're not whole without them, but with them you will feel what you've missed your entire life, or they would feel the same way. And with the Scorpio energy appearing so many times here, this is a very strong intimate connection that you're going to experience with them. This is not a superficial person. They love intimacy, they love to explore the deepest parts of someone. And we have the bottle opener here. Yeah, this again, it makes me think of like opening the doorways to new realities. And we have this beautiful heart here. Look, they are sending you a lot of love. Pile number 3 is this person is sending you a lot of love. And we have the lightning. Look, there is so much Aquarian energy in this reading. I don't know if you guys are Aquarians or have major Aquarius placements or are very, very rebellious. Bird in a cage. This person does not like to be controlled by other people. They don't like it when other people try to tell them what to do or what not to do, because this person knows who they are. They know what they're doing. They know what to do next. They have a very strong psychic intuition. So when someone tries to tell them do this, do that, they're like, really, you're gonna tell me? The person with this owl energy, the person who can see like what other people should do, you're trying to tell me? Don't mentor a mentor, okay? That's like their energy. And again, like this lightning bolt, it also feels like their manifestations like come spontaneously, and they are like so huge. It's like a lightning. You cannot predict when the lightning is gonna hit the ground, but it happens so quick, so fast, that it just happened. That's how they manifest their reality. That's how they manifest abundance, or that's how quickly they like shift their fate in their favor, because they don't wait around for someone to come and rescue them. They take the charge, they take the lead, they use their intelligence to get 10 steps ahead. They're swift with their action, they're swift with their choices. I think this person is very street smart. That would be a great way to describe them. And with the dolphin here, it feels like they are very mature. Dolphin is also like a water animal. Dolphins have like an IQ that's greater than humans. They are much smarter than humans. It has been proven scientifically. So I think that this person is smarter than a lot of people, because of which, just like I said before, they are 10 steps ahead of other people. More intelligent, more smart, more curious, more powerful manifester. So everyone is unique, everyone is amazing in their own journey. But if there was a competition, and I'm just saying this, if there was a competition, this person would win it, because they have this quick-witted nature to them and this intelligence to them that no one can beat. Now let's take a look at your tea leaf fortune cards for additional messages. So we have Rooster, arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Boat, money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Bird, perching, waiting for news, package, letter. We have ant, work, achievement, success. And then we have April. And for your oracle cards, we have family, and then we have hydrate. I think that this person has actually cut off a lot of arrogant, mean, reactive, aggressive people from their life that used to take away their peace of mind. And not just that, this person has evolved into a better version of themselves, where in the past even they could have had like a issue with their anger. They could have like anger issues in the past, but because they have come such a long way in their journey, they have learned to channel or direct that energy in the direction of their goals, in the direction of manifesting something beautiful for themselves, because even they have realized that nothing is going to come out of it. They have become a wiser version of themselves. So just know that this person has matured a lot, okay? And they don't like to go in the direction of people who destroy their peace of mind. They will go extra mile to cut such people off, or to shoo them away. I don't know why that's coming to shoo them away, or to be defensive, or to defend themselves and to defend their peace and to protect their life, and to move like far away from people who have tried to like ruin them or attack them or like poke holes in their foundation in the past. I think that this person had to like rebuild themselves in some sort of a way. But yeah, also like this person is very successful, attracting a lot of money in abundance, as I told you. But their success, here we have the egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Their success, their abundance, their big goals, their big achievements and manifestations and miraculous life story has not come to them, or does not come to them because of like pure chance. No one can see the amount of hard work that this person puts in their mind, body and their work every single day, and then that manifestation comes into fruition. Even if they are like a powerful manifester, they still have to do the work, because you have to meet the universe halfway. This person could be born in the month of April, or you could meet them in the month of April, or someone's name could be April, okay? And family and hydrate. So a loving family really matters to this person. This person could have, as I said before, gone through some toxic relationship with their family, and their really deep desire, their deepest desire is to build a beautiful loving family with their future spouse. And I think they are manifesting you, just like you are manifesting them. This hydrate card is again giving off the magician energy, just the way this water is swirling around this person's aura and like creating new realities. Someone needs to hydrate themselves more. It could be you, it could be that person. You could meet this person online or through a text, email, DM or a letter. Yeah, there could be some communication happening through which you meet this person. but I think that they can feel your energy too, or that they want to meet you too, or reach out to you too. So pile number 3, these are all the messages that I have for you guys today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. If you like this reading, please make sure to press the like button. Let me know in the comment section how you guys feel, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you would like to see more readings like these, a very warm welcome to all of my new subscribers. And if you would like to get more exact answers for the issues in your own life, you can get a personal reading with me by going to ledbyheart.com/services, or click the link in the description box below, and I would love to guide you on your journey. And I'm so grateful for reading for you guys today. You can also support me through the link in the description box below if you feel like doing that. And I hope that you're having a wonderful time whenever you are watching. And I hope that you guys stay blessed. I will see you in the next video.